to a T. He was supposed to open up with a humorous story and close with a humorous story that both stories related back to the main theme, and the middle of the whole presentation had to be a serious topic. And Kevin, I think you did an outstanding job in recognizing that. I have done the same thing. I've come and wanted to park close to some place, and I see that the sign there says it's only for the customers in that particular location, but I look at the clock, I realize that that place is closed, and I figure it's okay, I'm safe. No one has ever challenged me on that. I'm sure that there are other people who may have, but that was very good, because it gave you a chance to stand your ground, to explain why you were apparently breaking the rules. How well did the closing story re-emphasize the speech's main point? Same thing. You challenged someone, and they stood their ground. You stood your ground in making the challenge. They stood their ground in responding to it in an appropriate manner. So both stories were wonderful, and I found them very amusing. One of the things that made your stories amusing were your facial expressions. You had, particularly when you felt very embarrassed, that when you challenged this man for parking in a handicapped parking spot, who had just gotten out of the gym and appeared to have no problems whatsoever that would warrant the ability to be in a handicapped parking spot, and the person says, well, yes, I have been injured, and I'm a veteran, and your face just showed. It was kind of cute, but the embarrassment showed so effectively on your face. It was really put icing on the cake on your whole story there, and how badly you felt. How well did the speaker develop the setups and pauses before the punchlines? I thought that was pretty well done. But again, what was really effective, and what made it more than the timing and the setup you had for the punchlines, was how well your face showed the expression and the feelings that you felt at the moment. And you're looking at me, and you're looking kind of quizzical and frowning, and you were probably not aware of it.
Your remarks.
But your face was very expressive. The only other subject, or the only other comment I can think of, is you sometimes don't quite know what to do with your hands, and so you did a lot of steepling, what we call steepling. And when you weren't sure what to do with your hands, you had this gesture here, and your fingertips were right in front of each other, and the whole time you're talking like this. So that, try and lose that or gain control of it. But in terms of the objectives of the speech, you were spot on, and I enjoyed it. The stories were very humorous, and what made them humorous were your facial